हेलो स्टूडेंट्स। आज ऑनलाइन इंग्लिश स्पोकन कोर्स में बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट एक पैटर्न के बारे में डिस्कशन करेंगे। दिस इज वाज फॉन्ड ऑफ एंड बर फॉन्ड ऑफ प्लस जीरेंट। हिंदी मीनिंग इज शौकीन था, यह शौक था। यह कोई इंग्लिश का सेंटेंस हमको बनाना है जिसके हिंदी में मुझे शौक है या उसको शौक है या वह शौकीन है, इस प्रकार का कुछ वर्ड आता है। तो इंग्लिश में उसको बोलने के लिए इस पैटर्न पर हम सेंटेंस फ्रेम करेंगे और उनको बोलने का अभ्यास करेंगे। इससे पहले भी मैंने इज आर एम प्लस फॉन्ड ऑफ और उसके बाद जीरंड इस पैटर्न पर एक एक्सरसाइज का वीडियो बना करके मैंने अपलोड किया हुआ है, तो आप उसको जरूर देखें। इंग्लिश स्पोकन, दिस इज नथिंग बट दिस इज एन आर्ट। दिस इज ओनली द मैटर ऑफ प्रैक्टिस। द मोर प्रैक्टिस यू डू, easier you do find in speaking. सो आज के वीडियो में हम एक टंग ट्विस्टर का अभ्यास नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि इससे पहले मैंने लगभग प्रत्येक वीडियो में एक एक टंग ट्विस्टर दिया है। अब मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि यदि आप रेगुलर आधे घंटे तक इंग्लिश की कोई भी बुक लाउड रीडिंग के साथ करते हैं तो ये आपका टंग ट्विस्टर की तरह एक अभ्यास होगा। सो रीडिंग इज वेरी वेरी कंपल्सरी। देखते हैं आज का वीडियो किस प्रकार से हम एक एक्सरसाइज जिसमें 20 सेंटेंस होंगे, 20 क्वेश्चंस होंगे और प्रत्येक क्वेश्चन के दो आंसर, एक अफर्मेटिव आंसर होगा, एक नेगेटिव आंसर होगा, जैसा कि इससे पहले की वीडियो में भी हमने किए हैं। तो आप मेरे साथ रिपीट करेंगे और उनको बोलने का अभ्यास करेंगे और वीडियो कंप्लीट होने के बाद इस एक्सरसाइज को पुनः कम से कम 2 बार रिवाइज करेंगे और इसी प्रकार से सभी जो वीडियोस बनाए हैं, जितने पैटर्न मैंने बताए हैं, उन सारे पैटर्न का रोजाना अभ्यास करेंगे। यदि आप रियली इंग्लिश बोलना सीखना चाहते हैं तो आप पूरे कोर्स को एक वीडियो से लेकर के पूरे कंप्लीट होने तक जरूर देखें। आइए देखते हैं सबसे पहले इसका पैटर्न क्या होता है। दिस इज फॉर अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस। If the sentence is affirmative, then structure of the English speaking is this: the very first subject, was, were, plus fond of, plus gerund, then object. एक एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं कि इस पैटर्न पर सेंटेंस किस प्रकार से आ सकता है। दिस इज रोहित वाज फॉन्ड ऑफ ईटिंग द स्वीट्स। रोहित को मिठाई खाने का शौक है। अगर ये सेंटेंस नेगेटिव में बनाना हो, देन स्ट्रक्चर वुड बी सब्जेक्ट, वाज, वर प्लस नॉट प्लस फॉन्ड ऑफ, जीरंड और ऑब्जेक्ट। इस प्रकार के पैटर्न पर नेगेटिव सेंटेंस बना सकते हैं। एग्जाम्पल को देखते हैं किस प्रकार के इसका बोलेंगे, किस तरीके से। रंजना was not fond of telling a lie. Yes, if the negative is, then only not is inserted in affirmative sentence. In interrogative sentence, what will happen? Interrogative sentences are two types. One is begins with was, were or helping verb. So was, were subject, then fond of, gerund, then object. एक एग्जाम्पल को समझते हैं। लिखा हुआ है, वर यू फॉन्ड ऑफ ईटिंग द फ्रूट्स। वर यू फॉन्ड ऑफ ईटिंग द फ्रूट्स। इफ द क्वेश्चन इज begins with WH word, so WH words was, were, subject plus fond of, gerund, then object. एग्जाम्पल से देखते हैं, What were you fond of doing? आपको क्या करने का शौक था। तो इस प्रकार से आप इस पैटर्न को अच्छे से समझेंगे जिसमें अफर्मेटिव, नेगेटिव और इंटेरोगेटिव के पैटर्न की मैंने डिस्कशन किया है। इसी पैटर्न को फॉलो करते हुए अभी हम 20 सेंटेंस की एक एक्सरसाइज करेंगे। ईच एंड एवरी सेंटेंस यू विल रिपीट आफ्टर मी एंड मेक अ lot of practice. This is exercise with 20 sentence. The very first sentence is, I'll ask you question and you answer me. The very first you repeat after me each and every word, every line, every question and answer me as I speak. Question is, were you fond of getting up early in the morning? I'll tell you one thing, this exercise mostly depend on your daily routine. I make the sentence only those you generally do in day-to-day life. So as to know very easily how to frame questions. So very first question is, were you fond of getting up early in the morning? The answer is yes. Yes, I was fond of getting up early in the morning. Okay, this is your affirmative answer. Your negative answer may be no. No, I was not fond of getting up early in the morning. मुझे सुबह जल्दी जागने का शौक नहीं था, या हाँ मैं सुबह जल्दी जागने का शौकीन था. Next question is, were you next question is, this is second one, were you fond of going to walk in the morning? So you answer that is affirmative. Yes, I was fond of going to walk in the morning. Very simple. Your negative answer is no, I was not fond of going to walk in the morning. Many times you repeat this structure, was not fond of. Affirmative, was fond of. And interrogative, were you fond of. So this is very important line, important word you repeat many times so as to learn it very carefully. Next question is, and you please repeat after me as I speak the words. This is question number 3. Were you fond of taking some exercise and doing yoga there? Yes, generally we do. While we go on walk, we do there some exercise and yoga as well. So, were you fond of taking some exercise and doing yoga there? Yeah, your answer is yes. I was fond of taking some exercise and doing yoga there. Your negative answer is no. No, I was not fond of taking some exercise and doing yoga there. So this is your answer, both affirmative and negative. So in this, following this pattern, you must also frame some more questions and answers as well. In this exercise, I have framed various kind of questions like begins with helping verb, plural subject, were you, and then singular subject, and then using WH words. So keep on exercise, keep on speaking with me. So answer question is, this is fourth number question. Were you fond of taking your breakfast? As generally we do. Yeah. Yes, I was fond of taking my breakfast. Your negative answer is no. I was not fond of taking my breakfast. मुझे ब्रेकफास्ट करने का शौक नहीं था. Next question is, this is number 5. Were you fond of going to a school in time? Yeah, again, were you fond of going to school in time? Your answer is yes. I was fond of going to my school in time. Yes, your answer is this. And your negative answer is no, I was not fond of going to school in time. Yes, no, I was not fond of going to my school in time. So this is your negative answer. Next question, this is sixth number. Were you fond of learning some idioms and phrases? Yes. Were you fond of learning some idioms and phrases? As generally we do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, yes, I was fond of learning some idioms and phrases. The negative answer is that no, I was not fond of learning some idioms and phrases. So you keep on repeating after me. This is next question. This is question number 7. Were you fond of helping your classmates? Yes, were you fond of helping your classmates? The answer is yes, I was fond of helping my classmates. Your negative answer is no, I was not fond of helping my classmates. Your next question is again using this helping verb. The question is framed: were you fond of revising your lessons? Your answer is yes, I was fond of revising my lessons. Your negative answer no, I was not fond of revising my lessons. So, students, in the same manner, you repeat the exercise as soon as the video is completed, and all the videos uploaded right up to now, all the patterns you must also revise and frame some more questions. The more questions you able to frame, easier you do find in speaking. So this is the secret of learning spoken English. So next question is, were you fond of buying new books? Yes. Yes, I was fond of buying new books. Your negative answer is no, I was not fond of buying new books. Very easily, you can learn spoken English. So, repeat the questions after me. Next question is, were you fond of washing your clothes? Yes. Answer affirmative answer is yes, I was fond of washing my clothes. But negative answer is no, I was not fond of washing my clothes. So we shall learn some more questions. This is question number 11. Using singular word, singular subject, I frame some more questions. So you please have focus on the sentence. The question is, was she fond of writing an application? Yes. Your answer is yes. She was fond of writing an application. हाँ, उसे एप्लीकेशन प्रार्थना पत्र लिखने का शौक था. No, she was not fond of writing an application. So this is the answer of the questions as I ask you, and you keep on repeating and keep on speaking along with me. Your next question is, was Ravi fond of talking to you? The answer is yes, Ravi was fond of talking to me. But a negative answer? No, Ravi was not fond of talking to me. Students, if you are really very beginner and you don't have the basics of translations or you don't know tenses, so I have uploaded many videos in this regard. You just watch them and make your understanding before you come this section spoken English course. Question is, was your younger sister fond of dancing? You answer that is affirmative. Yes. Yes, my younger sister was fond of dancing. But your negative answer? Negative answer that is no. No, my younger sister was not fond of dancing. This question 14, onward 14 to 20 questions I have framed using WH word. So you just know what manner WH words are used and frame questions. So this is WH वर्ड का प्रयोग करके क्वेश्चंस कैसे बनाते हैं इसको भी देखेंगे और मेरे साथ रिपीट करेंगे। लिखा है, When were you fond of getting up in the morning? सुबह कितने बजे जगने का शौक आपको है, शौक आपको था? Yes, your answer is I was fond of getting up early in the morning. स्टूडेंट्स, अब आप देख पा रहे होंगे कि WH वर्ड से क्वेश्चन अगर किया जाता है तो आंसर यस या नो में नहीं दिया जाता, सिंपली आंसर जैसा कि लिखा है आई वॉज फॉन्ड ऑफ गेटिंग अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग। तो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज नेक्स्ट आंसर दैट इज नेगेटिव, योर आंसर इज आई वॉज नॉट फॉन्ड ऑफ गेटिंग अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग। यस, दिस इज नेगेटिव आंसर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 15, answer begins with, at what time were you fond of going to walk? Your answer is, I was fond of going to walk at 5:30 in the morning. Yes, but your negative answer may be, I was not fond of going to walk at 5:30 in the morning. So this is the keyword and key pattern to speak English. There is no method, no manner, no technique is there to teach how to speak English, but this is the only the practice you will do. And the practice in which manner you have to do, practice कैसे करें? So the pattern, the tactics I am giving you, the questions, frame the questions, answer yourself, and you keep on doing this and you will definitely do, and after weeks of practice you will speak very smooth English. The question 16, it says, where were you fond of going? आपको कहाँ जाने का शौक था? Answer is, I was fond of going to visit from the place to place. मुझे जगह जगह घूमने का शौक था. Your negative answer, I was not fond of going to visit from the place to place. Your next question, that is, this is question number 17 and question is framed using word who. Do you know actually who means कौन? तो इसका हम यूज करके सेंटेंस को कैसे बनाते हैं? Who was fond of helping you? Who was fond of helping you? Your answer is, my childhood friend was fond of helping me. Yes, so you just keep on changing the subject. Sometimes you keep on changing the verb in this manner, the same pattern using, you can frame more and more questions and more answers. Your negative answer is, my childhood friend was not fond of helping me. Next question is, this is 18. How many hours were you fond of reading every day? प्रतिदिन कितने घंटे पढ़ने के आप शौकीन थे? तो आंसर होगा, ये I was fond of reading for 10 hours every day. Yes, and negative answer is here, I was not fond of reading for 10 hours every day. 18 question, next question, that is 19. Your answer and your questions are likewise, you can see on the screen, using the word how much. Yes, after how much, how the question are framed. So you can see here, how much money were you fond of earning every day? प्रतिदिन कितना पैसा कमाने का आपको शौक था? Your answer is, I was fond of earning 5,000 rupees every day. Your negative answer is, no, I was not fond of earning 5,000 rupees every day. This is your question and answer, that is 19. This is a question and answer that is 20th, and you can see this is the last question of this video and using word why. So question is, why were you fond of learning spoken English? Yes, very interesting question. So your answer is, I was fond of learning spoken English because I was to learn it. So you can focus here. This is the pattern I have already used. I was to learn it. Your negative answer, that is, I was not fond of learning spoken English because I was not to learn it. Again, the pattern generally I have already used, so you just keep in your mind. Questions and answers are framed and using the patterns I have already discussed, so you learn them again and again. But this is your home assignment. Yes, do you know home assignment means? Home assignment afterwards. After completing this exercise, it's your home assignment. What? Make some more sentences, yes, यूजिंग द सेम पैटर्न. इसी पैटर्न को फॉलो करते हुए आप कुछ और सेंटेंस फ्रेम करेंगे. सो दिस इज योर होम असाइनमेंट. सो स्टूडेंट्स, once again I advise you, the more exercise you do, you easier to find. For that you need some more vocabulary, you need some more patterns. All these you will have to do. इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए आपको बहुत ज़्यादा शब्दकोश की भी ज़रूरत है, ग्रामर की कुछ टेक्निक, कुछ पैटर्न्स की ज़रूरत है. इनको मैं विभिन्न वीडियोज़ में डिस्कस कर चुका हूँ. वोकेबुलरी के लिए मैं शॉर्ट वीडियोज़ भी बनाता हूँ, आप उनको भी देखें. यदि आप किसी कंपटीशन की तैयारी कर रहे हैं तो मैं कॉम्पिटिटिव इंग्लिश ग्रामर के भी बहुत सारी वीडियोज़ अपलोड कर चुका हूँ और आगे भी आने वाली परीक्षाओं के अनुसार मैं वीडियोज़ अपलोड करता रहूँगा. बोर्ड परीक्षार्थियों के लिए भी नवंबर और दिसंबर के महीने से मैं एक शॉर्ट क्रैश कोर्स की तरह एक अभ्यास क्वेश्चन पीवाईक्यूज क्वेश्चन के बेस पर कुछ एक्सरसाइज कराऊंगा. सो यदि आपको लगता है कि वीडियो ये चैनल बहुत उपयोगी है, इससे आपको काफ़ी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिल सकती है, देन कीप सब्सक्राइब, कीप शेयरिंग एंड कीप कमेंट. Your comments are very important for me because I know what actually you want. So keep comment, share and subscribe. Stay motivated. Thank you for watching.